Whatever.
Hi Playmates, how are you? It's Aristar. Hope you're doing well. So Kaya's blue Fatecore is finally out. Let's go ahead and discuss that a little bit. So Kaya actually recently became independent from her parents, and even though she has like this ability to enchant people with her songs, her main interest is to write interesting lyrics, great stories of heroes, and that is why she went out to find this one hero that she heard of and found out that it was Xion. And so when she coincidentally met his squad and gang, she decided to join them in order to record their journeys. And this blue Fatecore version in the parallel world seems to be the same, where she kind of tries to heal all these people from Vagabond who eventually lost their joy and their happiness. So there is some kind of story going on in a parallel universe, but we won't know exactly what that is, so that will be interesting to find out. Now, I guess because she's in the parallel universe, she kind of has more of like this nun kind of outfit on. She looks gorgeous, but I do kind of hope that, especially if she was traveling around the Vagabond area, that they might have kept her like bohemian vibes. But regardless, you know, she looks awesome with that green hair and that enchanted look. So let's dive a little bit more into, is she worth pulling? And my answer is yes, but only if you pull 2 copies at least. And this is why. So Kaya as a hero before her Fatecore was very beloved because she is a unique support type hero that both her S1 and S2 skills only heal the party. And the best part about that is that her second skill has a 55% heal on the maximum HP, which is basically the highest based heal that you could get from rare heroes and up in Exos Heroes so far. All the other support type heroes, they have some kind of attack or damage based in their first and second skill and a lower heal stats, but Kaya is the hero to go for if you wanted to have a support hero that just heals up your team regularly. Now she is technically from the Lombre, but she is part of the Exos Republic team, and there are other heroes that do heals on the Exos Republic team like Ledger and Sibylle, but again, she has the highest base heal, and so if you want a little bit more support and stability in your team, she is the hero that you want to possibly add onto your Exos Republic line. Why you need to at least pull 2 is that her blue Fatecore supports all support type heroes, and its base increase is CP and defense. Now defense is not a stat that you should totally ignore, especially on, you know, some heroes that require like a defensive up in order to pull off their passives. But in most cases for support type heroes, they need a lower defense anyway than like the generals that have the passive for applying some kind of buff, and so that percentage defense increase is not really something that you would want to go for, in my opinion. And that's why you need at least 2 copies of her, so when you get your first fusion and hopefully get the higher fusion grade, you'll be also adding attack to the support type heroes. And as I mentioned before, Kaya is the only support hero that doesn't have some kind of damage dealing effect along with her heals, while all of the other support heroes have some kind of skill like that. And so that attack percentage boost is going to be definitely helpful for all of the other support type heroes. And that's why if you have enough zest or enough luck to go ahead and pull at least 2 copies of her, she's definitely worth it. Now if you only get 1 copy of her, definitely 1 blue Fatecore is better than no Fatecore, especially if you plan on adding Kaya, because you do get, you know, a stat boost for her if you go ahead and equip it, and she also has this added ascension mark onto her as well. But in my opinion, her blue Fatecore is not as useful as, let's say, like Baraka's blue Fatecore, which is part of the first Guardian line, which I think is pretty much the highest used blue Fatecore besides probably Raquel's. That also adds a pretty neat passive onto his as well. So like in summary, if you can, go ahead and at least try to pull 2 copies of her in order to get that attack advantage boost. But if you plan on using Kaya in your Exos Republic team, at least pull 1 copy of her so you could get at least a small boost from using her blue Fatecore, because it's better than not having any Fatecore at all in order to use from the Exos Republic team and enjoy her songs and the tremendous amount of heals that she could bring onto your team. So I hope that helped you guys get a little snippet of why I think you should pull for Kaya and with what conditions. Let me know down below what you guys think. And if you like random gaming content, especially on Exos Heroes, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. I post every Wednesday and weekends. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and take care.